Was the lunch, how long ago when we had lunch with whoever?
Hey, shut up. We're live streaming.
Is that Friday?
Are we live? You guys comment in the chat if this is working. Welcome to live chat.
I got the first comment. I jumped in the lobby and I was like, first.
Freddie Rod saying y'all late. Bro, we are.
Were we? Are we?
1 minute. If this was Brapstar, you wouldn't see us for another 30 minutes.
I don't know. Yeah. Can I say that?
This is unedited, so it's
I
live.
guess I can't. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, this is live. So.
All right. You know what? Beep. You, Freddie.
Beep. We have to add in our.
You, Freddie.
Add in our own beeps. You guys like this for a backdrop? Is that all right? There you
go. This is better. We'll get that damn ladder out of the way.
Check this out. We're on a rolly table, so it can be that.
So hold up. See that's what's sexy right there. That yellow chain. On that. Yeah, that looks.
Sheesh. All right, so you guys want to pull up some chairs?
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, we're chilling. We're hanging. We're hanging with the community.
Campfire boys.
What's up, community? Oh yeah, so this is like I think the first time we've ever done like an actual live stream from like a laptop, like on the laptop. Got a setting on just like a table. Look how it just push the tools to the side and grab this shit. So I don't like take you guys around if we need to. Woo! Lots of changes.
It's a fucking mess over here.
You're a mess.
What happened?
Well, all that.
She decided to stand up a pallet. Art.
Yeah, we got
work.
We got a couple lifts.
Yes.
Damn.
See, I told you he's got to work. We can take 30. He's over here.
This is work.
Yeah, this is working.
It's not.
We're working, guys.
It's not. This is fucking off.
Bust out the marshmallows and wieners. Oh. Who's got the marshmallows? Those don't even go together. Marshmallows and wieners. What? All right.
Now we got let's
go.
Look for the cues. Give us your cues.
All right, guys. So yeah, this is impromptu kind of Q&A that we just decided to do for like a Monday. Just kind of trying something new. So yeah, if you guys got questions, be sure to drop them, and we'll maybe answer them. Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that?
I don't want to.
Here he is.
We on the rolly table. Justin, edit that. Zoom in.
It's not working.
Zoom in.
Zoom out.
There you go.
All right. Question. Ram Reaper, money is no object. What bike would you own? Start with this side of the table.
If money is no object.
Money is no object. What bike would you own?
Base model would probably be.
Yes.
Currently, man, this just changes every day.
Yeah, speak
but
up.
Currently, I want a Road Glide.
Can you guys hear us okay? Can you hear Chris okay? He's very soft-spoken.
Yeah.
All right, so Road Glide?
Road Glide.
Cool. Road Glide. Justin, what about you?
Them FTRs be looking fire though lately.
FTR?
Yeah.
Which one?
The carbon.
The FTR Carbon R.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Vinny?
Mine would be like Road Glide ST or CBO.
Road Glide ST or CBO.
Man, we're a lively bunch here, right?
I like how it's no super rare, crazy bike. I mean, was that one of the part of the question? It didn't have to be stock, right? It could be like any bike.
No, I mean this would be. Oh, so if it's in addition to Road Glide, or that the FXDR, I had to put the letters in
the acronyms. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. I'd love to have one.
Really?
Yeah.
The fuck?
It only existed for a short time.
2 years.
And it was one that a lot of people didn't like, but I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had it for a year. Got rid of it because it was uncomfortable.
Man, there is way too much shit coming on the other side of the screen here to figure out.
All right.
Who's got what?
Yeah, I don't know. I get that question pretty often. I don't really know that I have an answer. I like the bikes that I have, so
Yeah, and we get to fuck around on a lot of bikes, so
Yeah.
it's like,
yeah.
I mean, the Low Rider ST was fun too.
If money was no object, I would buy. I don't know, like an old Indian Larry bike. I think that'd be cool because I mean, you know, they're not being made
One that
by
he built?
yeah, one that he
Yeah.
built. I think that'd be super cool. It's definitely like a huge piece of, you know, like motorcycle culture that it's never going to be replicated again, kind of thing, you know. So, buy an accomplished builder. Yeah, it's like owning a piece of art, or like buying a Monet or some shit. Monet.
Okay.
Cookies up. Yeah.
Who's what?
Yeah.
Wait, as I sip my sip there.
There you go. Fancy.
Zay Pierre says, Blockhead, would you get a face tat? I don't know. Just a little thing right there. Nah, I don't know, man. I'd have to get like a lot more tattoos. Like I'd have to be full up before I like get a face tat. I got my hands, like the rest of my hands done here. Actually going back. Yeah, I would do a neck tat. Squeeze them in right there. Ever since I turned the camera around, I've
You
been
get all
filming
this
me.
cheater space you don't have to deal with.
Right? It's all full. Just shit.
You gotta shave it, tat it, let it go away.
That'd be dumb. What about you, Chris? You get a face tat? I mean, you're pretty
No.
full. No?
Nope.
No face?
Not as long as my mom's alive.
Yeah? What's it have to do with your mom?
I told her I wouldn't.
Word. Benny? Y'all scoot closer. Get in here, man.
No, it's creepy.
I don't know. Maybe like last thing after I finish everything else.
You got your neck, right? That's what
Yeah,
the
I
most
got
recent.
I got this.
Is that the most recent? Yeah.
But
You got your
I don't know,
leg.
I'd like to wrap it around.
What would you get? What would you get here?
I bet nobody can hear us. You're talking in that direction. You're
Oh,
quiet.
the mics on this thing are usually pretty good. Hey, so you guys let us know. Like, can y'all hear us? Okay. Is it like decent?
I can barely hear you.
Toriana says we can. Is that your?
Oh, that's
Hey,
Toriana.
look
Is that
who's
your
watching.
wife? Is that her? Is that her little?
That's her.
Oh, what's up?
Hey.
Pretty Vinny wife. Cool. All right. So they can hear us. They says yes. Hear you well. Good job, Apple. When is the next podcast coming?
Soon. I'm just tweaking the audio on a Roo Rock podcast, or a podcast we did with Roo Rock.
Yeah.
So soon.
How's,
Which, if you're watching this, go to Blockhead Podcast, youtube.com/Blockhead Podcast. Subscribe so then you guys know.
Or I think
Have we
it's like blockheadpodcast.com too. I'm pretty sure we got that domain.
And then we go there.
Yeah. So if you guys go to blockheadpodcast.com or youtube.com/blockheadpodcast, yeah, subscribe over there and then it'll like let you guys know when our podcasts come out.
It's a good one. Archie and Davey.
Yeah, it was a really good podcast. Stoked for y'all to check that one out. How much
Picklebacks
does
were going on?
yeah, the
Yeah.
picklebacks? That's where they were born.
Yeah, but the best picklebacks. Get them fucking Bill Spears coming at you.
Syndicated 85 says, how much does the Frosty Master Level technician hate all these Frost Master Level memes about him?
Oh man, I don't know. Who knows?
You
Who
do.
knows?
You are the
It's a love hate
you
thing.
are the
It's
Frosty
a love
Level.
hate thing. It's a love hate.
When do you
You know
love
that.
it? When do you hate it?
I definitely hate it more than I love it. But
Which is why we do it. That's why we.
but there are days.
Boop.
There are days.
All right. Well, how are you adjusting to the pretty thing? You get a lot of like pretty mouth comments still.
No. No, dude. Like once in a while, I'll get a pretty comment, but that's it.
All right, you guys do me a favor after this live stream. Go over to Pretty Vinny's Instagram at
Put like lipstick, and
Yeah.
heel emoji.
No,
eyes,
dude, it's always the butterflies too.
I mean, they're pretty
Butterflies.
though.
Butterflies are pretty.
at Pretty Vinny. So PrittyVinny.
You know what? I'm gonna
VINNY.
look at what emojis are out there right now.
You're gonna go comment on Pretty
Commented
Vinny's.
saying, I typed in pretty, and they came up as butterflies and flowers.
That works.
Well,
So yeah,
let's see.
after the live stream, go to Pretty Vinny's Instagram. comment butterflies and flowers and like the lips kiss mouth emoji, and then tell him how pretty his mouth is. Let's see that mouth, bro. Come on up here. Get closer. Let's see it. Bro, you're doing that blue steel.
See, this is
He's
no
like-
fun. When you put in pretty, this is what you get. It's no fun. Right there.
Standard.
That's it. Pretty. See,
I don't think you did it right.
what the fuck?
I
Did you
don't, think,
not read the fucking thing? It says pretty.
I don't think you typed pretty
Can't
correctly.
fuck that up, dude.
G-Con said you got a putty mouth. Yo, Chris Eckert, thank you for the 99 cents. Appreciate you.
Ooh, let's go. What happened?
Leonardo Colon says, will you brand out and hook up the East Coast with a blockhead repair shop? What do you think about that term, repair shop, Chris?
We don't repair things here.
We ain't a repair shop. I mean, we can repair bikes.
Of course, and I have to do it more often than I want to. But this is not that's not what we do.
Yeah, more
We're
of
not
like,
into changing tires.
yeah. I mean, we can. It's one of those things I say in the videos. It's like,
You want to keep changing tires? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't want to.
Because trust me, there are plenty of people that want you to change their tires.
I know. I don't know.
uncomfortable. So yeah, the way that I phrase it is this: it's like if you're looking for like repairs and stuff like that, like I mean, you can come to us and you can book us, and we'll definitely take care of you. But between Chris being like a 26-year master level technician and Vinny being a 8-year expert level technician, it's almost like you're gonna come to us for like more specialized stuff, you know. So like some of the builds that we're doing, you know, are just, you know, this one that's behind Chris right now, or the one that's right there. Like the dude literally,
Yeah, that one.
yeah, the one behind
This
Justin.
one's fun.
So the dude literally like went to the dealership, picked up this motorcycle, rode it here, and dropped it off. Brand
What are
new.
you doing right now? Two stage 2,
Yeah, we got a couple stage 2s over there.
and the unicorn.
FXDR.
Fucking unicorn.
Yeah, we got special news about that FXDR. And then I mean, we even got this old Dyna, which, you know, it did need some repair, but we that was supposed to be like the cheap Dyna build, turned into a not so cheap Dyna build. But yeah, it's I don't know. I think we're more like specialized in you know, making cool custom shit. We can do repairs, but
I just feel like we should be playing cards.
cards.
Yeah. We
What?
We just live stream us playing
Fuck yeah.
Goldfish.
Just live stream us
No,
playing
no,
cards.
playing cards, like legit cards. Or Cards Against Humanity.
Ooh,
That would be fun.
That would be funny.
That would be fun. To
Yeah.
live stream.
that would actually.
Jason Boosie, thank you for the donation, man. He says, any chance you all will mess? Any chance you all?
'Cause you didn't come
Any
to the party.
chance with mess? Oh, I think it means. So any chance you all will mess around with one of the new Indian chiefs? I think we didn't we? No, it was a
Actually,
scout.
Well, we
Yeah,
have
the scout
exhaust
one.
to put on one.
A chief?
Yep, Tim's. I've got saddle bearings.
Oh yeah,
Put
this
the windshield on it.
box right here.
No, it's right there. We moved it.
No, it's like on the screen. I'm touching it. It's right here. The box is right here. Hey, box.
That's creepy.
It is kind of creepy. Yeah. So, what have we done on? We did a exhaust on a Scout, a tuner on a Scout. Yeah, that air cleaner, little weird.
We're waiting on.
Well, the stock airbox, super restrictive.
I have to order it.
What?
But we ordered the other ones today, and then I realized we need to order the Indian.
I thought we did. All right. Shit, I told Brett we did. Shame on me.
I don't know what just happened. I just work here.
Work.
Yeah.
Work just
We're
happened.
talking about work shit.
Teams.
At what stage? Oh, this is a Chris question for sure. At what stage do you recommend going from a belt to a chain?
Never.
Never.
Never. I don't recommend going to a chain. Ask him. Ask you.
Yeah, Chris is very anti-chain.
I'm anti-chain. It's messy. Doesn't. We have yet to break a belt. That motherfucker right there has got 158 foot-pounds, and we're working. So.
Yeah.
It's got a belt. It's working just fine.
So never. So
they're cool.
so-
Don't get me wrong. The one behind me, it's cool. You can color match them. They're fun to fuck with. But
Maybe different ratios.
I'm not. You can do the same with belt.
Yeah.
So
Shade Tree actually had a video where he was replacing a belt on $1 Million Bogan's bike recently, and he said that he'll run a belt until it breaks, and then after it breaks, he's going to convert to chain, because it's like replacing a belt is a huge pain in the ass versus replacing a chain is super easy.
yeah,
It's just-
there's an ease of replacement.
Yeah. But the overall maintenance on the lifespan of a belt, I mean, if you think $1 Million Bogan's bike and know all the shit that belt has been through, I'm seeing some stuff. You would have definitely had to replace the chain like a couple times between like
Here's
then
the
and now.
reality. Most people are lazy. You don't check your tire pressure. You don't check your belt tension. You don't check shit. Do you realize that a chain stretches almost every time you ride it? And do you think anybody's sitting around adjusting it properly? Hell no. So it's turnkey. It's easier. It's cleaner.
Yeah.
I like a belt.
Definitely less grime like thrown off of it and shit. I mean, there is no grime thrown off of it because you
No.
gotta like, put the lube on, chain lube,
Yeah.
oil.
I'm sure we'll get some hater comments, and I'm cool with that. But
It's fine. So what do you think about the whole thing where like in a high power build where people end up saying like, oh, you need to go chain to get the full power out of it? Do you think you're losing?
have you ever seen that proof on the dyno?
No, I
That you
haven't.
gain
But
anything by a chain?
This is one of those misconceptions, or this is one of those things that's out there where people say like a chain will give you more power because there's, I guess, less.
So in a perfect world, under lab conditions, yes, it's going to deliver the power maybe 0.2 of a second faster, if even. And 0.2 is a stretch. But if you're racing, full on racing, maybe. If you're legit racing.
Yeah.
But even then, I just don't see it. So, it's
There
my
you go.
opinion.
Master technician.
Opinion's like an asshole. We all got one.
The bagger league? I never looked.
Some are, some aren't.
Oh, yeah,
Depends on
like-
the team.
King of the Baggers and like Bagger Racing League.
I don't think so. But I don't.
Harry Nelson, I've started watching all the videos again, but in order from old to new, is this blockhead at the front a face reveal finally happened? Yes. What's up, bro? I'm Blockhead. Yes. Nice to meet you, Harry Nelson. Yes, a face reveal finally happened. If you're in the very early episodes, you'll know that this started out as a hobby and it has turned into like a full-time gig. So the whole reason I was doing it was to keep like the professional career and the hobby like separate from one another. The company that I worked for was like very like good values and stuff. Not that I ever said anything that was like a terminable offense, but if they ever did like come across it and see anything that or hear anything that was
Thanks, Wes.
that they disagreed with, they wouldn't be able to like, oh, that's you, and be like, nope, not me. Oh, Wes texted you?
No, he's just on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Some snowflakes up.
All right, syndicated question for Justin. Are you learning from these master technicians, maybe becoming an apprentice at some point?
Not, I don't think professionally, but like wrenching on my own bike for sure. And I've definitely learned a ton from all three of these guys, just being around them every day. Sick.
Justin is super intimidated to work on his bike here.
It's intimidating to work on it in front of these guys.
What was it about the tool thing?
It's just like
and you felt
criticizing
so
all the
shitty?
time.
Nobody's criticizing. We help you,
No,
dude.
I know it
He's-
was,
you
and
made
I
it-
learned. But you learn through that, like
I made a comment
pressure.
about tools one time, and you were like, "But that's what I have."
Yeah.
What was it? I don't even
I
remember
think that was
what
when we were at
It was Harbor Freight. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was totally Harbor Freight tools.
I remember you were telling me or teaching me how to de-pin when I was doing my handlebars, and
Yeah.
that's just
Oh,
pressure.
Freddie says, yeah, that's why we work in his garage with the 3 tools he has. Bro,
It's 4, bro.
4
It's
tools,
4
man.
tools,
Come on.
dog.
I
Dude,
can't
what's
say
the
it
fuck
on
now?
here, but the adjustable wrench is on the set.
Bro, just work here, man. There's every tool you could want.
No, and I can work on a car now.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you just got to like make some room for it.
Right. But to answer the question, yes, I am learning a lot.
Says I can imagine Chris being all warm and cuddly with his criticism. Always. All right, let's scroll back a little bit. I feel like these comments are getting deep. Thank you guys for all the comments and the questions and stuff.
There's like a whole
Yeah,
sub
right. Just like that.
conversation happening on the side.
Carl says, yo, building a 50cc chopper, aka chopper moped. Any tips? Don't
Good
die.
luck.
Yeah. Make sure your welds are good. Get them checked out.
It's a 50cc moped.
I mean, is it actually starting out as a moped and you're building it into a chopper? Or is it just like a 50cc?
Well, I think it's a moped that is
Ace
chopper.
hardware, I think it's good.
Bro. Yo, you can actually, that would be a funny episode to buy like a Predator engine from Harbor Freight and like make a chopper out of it. We got a frame over there. It needs an engine. Shit, it needs an everything. Neek says, who is the oldest / youngest in the crew?
Oldest, youngest.
Oldest, youngest. How old are you, Vinny?
I wouldn't probably would have thought it was going to be me.
26.
26.
Holy shit. He's
He's a
26. He's a baby.
Baby.
Wind Road Therapy says, hey, 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 kiss emoji.
Hey, hey, hey.
What up, Wind Road Therapy? Let's see. Block, anything new with the Trans Am?
It's up in the air. Oh, well, no, it's on the floor again. Never mind.
So Wes and I actually just recently finished wiring up the lift. So big shout out, Base Nectar. Yeah, on Saturday. So this past weekend. So it is operational now, which means I can get underneath cars. Beforehand, I would just have to basically like lift them up on like a hydraulic lift and put jack stands under it and then go underneath it with a creeper. And I felt super claustrophobic, really not a fan. It's also really difficult to work whenever you're like working like a T-Rex, you know, on stuff underneath the car. So now that there's a lift, I'm gonna basically start hitting up a couple of the companies that were interested in working with us. Holly Performance is one of them. So we're gonna basically do either a Sniper or a Dominator EFI kit on it as one of the first things, just because it being carbureted, it is a little finicky. You usually have to hit it with some starting fluid, you know, pump the pedal a few times, and then once it actually does turn over, you got to hold the pedal in like a choke, essentially. So yeah, basically get it up and running so that it cranks reliably first time, and then after that, we'll kind of go from there. The E36 is also getting some love. You guys will be seeing episodes soon on all that. But yeah, the lift, having the lift up and operational definitely opens a lot of doors for us in order to working on cars and stuff, which these guys do not give a shit about at all. Or for the most part, you guys either. So it's mostly just for me.
I think it's cool.
Let's see. Jason Boosie, bro, didn't you just send $10? Did you send another $10? Sheesh. McDonald's tonight on Jason. Appreciate you, bro. He says, I have 2 words for you, Grom bagger. Actually,
I saw a video. I think Freddie actually sent it to me or something on Instagram of like a ground bagger.
so they've actually been taking the Honda Monkeys and they've been making those into like little cruiser bikes. Like they'll put like mini apes on them and stuff, and they'll make them look like little mini cruisers. So you could totally do something like that and make like put bags on the side of it. Do like a oh yeah, we don't need any more projects, but yes, that's a good one if any of you guys want to tackle it. Face Nectar says, grab me a McDouble while you're there. Is it imperative to upgrade the oil pump, cam plate lifters, and push rods when upgrading a 107 M8 with the SNS 475 cam? Asked by Kason McClung. Chris, Vinny?
Is it imperative?
Imperative.
Well, no.
Good word
What
choice.
year is it though? Like so. Yeah, but it depends on the year. Depends on the pump.
Kason, what year is the M8 that you're talking about?
Depends on what pump's in it, really. But regardless, it's not imperative that you replace it. No, that's way too strong of a word.
Not imperative, but recommended. It's one of those things. I mean, like while you're in there, right? Might as well.
If you have the coin and it's not going to break your bank,
Yeah.
it's good business.
Road Glide Jack says, any tips on how to expand a channel? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so no.
Market.
Yeah.
Market. Go out, shake it. What is it? Like it's, what was it? Back in the day, you'd knock on the door. So now you've got to knock on virtual doors, I guess.
Knock on virtual doors?
I don't
Like a
know.
door-to-door YouTube salesman?
I guess so, yeah. Channel to channel.
I don't know, man.
Sure.
Honestly, whenever I started doing this, like I never expected it to get to what it has. And I didn't start creating with the expectation of like, oh, it's going to be something big. I did it because I love it. And that's kind of been like the recurring theme. It's super easy to get caught up in the metrics, you know, all the analytics that YouTube gives you, especially recently. Like, dude, as compared to like 6 months ago, like this channel is down like 50%, you know, in views and subscribers. And it's really easy to see that and be like, fuck, I'm failing, or like, I'm not doing good. But, you know, at the end of the day, and I'm going to get this tattooed on me probably like either here or here. But remember why you started, you know, and I didn't start this with the expectation of it becoming what it has. And if one day it isn't here anymore, like I've got a skill set that I'm able to fall back on, and I can still continue to work on motorcycles and have fun with my friends and ride and all that shit. I mean, obviously, if it doesn't do well, we'd have to figure out something with these guys. But it's not in that position of not doing well because you guys watch, because you guys seem to enjoy what we do. You sign up for the website for the giveaways. You subscribe, you comment, you're part of the live streams. You know, it's like everything that we're doing is very organic and natural. And it all started from loving motorcycles. So I think the answer to that is like to just have a passion for what you're doing, and the rest should naturally come. Don't try to force it, because I think if you try to force it, people can pick up on that. Thoughts?
I completely agree.
I concur.
Why didn't I concur? Cool.
I mean, there's nothing to add to that other than don't give a fuck. Do you?
Yeah.
Like, really, do you? As hard as that is to say or to put into practice.
Yeah. So it's interesting because I saw this thing a while back, and it was like a short, or not a short, but like a reel on Instagram. And this dude was talking about all these content creators being like, oh, I can't come up with ideas for content. Back in the day, I was talking about like, dude, I used to ride to the post office and I would talk about stupid shit like on my way to the post office. Like that's where this shit started. And so he was talking about like, don't have to think about like what content you're creating, just be the content, right? And so pick up a camera, start filming your life, whatever you're doing. If motorcycles are a part of that, then cool, like film that. If they're not, then just do whatever the hell you want. Create what you want first and foremost, because at the end of the day, like, I mean, that's what's going to give you fulfillment. And fulfillment is incredibly important in this because you can get burned out like super quick. So yeah, just be the content. Do you, like Chris says. Jason Boosie. Goddamn, dude. $20. He says here.
All right, we're going to fucking
Carrabba's.
Carrabba's.
We bumped up to
$2 signs.
Carrabba's.
Oh, damn, Jason. Thank you, dude. That's freaking awesome, man.
Nah, I think you got to scale that back more like Chili's. Not
Well, he
Carrabba's.
said-
We're not there yet.
He said here, make it Chick-fil-A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Shit, yo, legit. Like,
That is funny.
dinner is paid for. Good job. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Angus Thompson says, "G'day, lads.
Angus.
G'day. What are your thoughts on Harley-Davidson breakouts, or maybe any projects on them in the future?"
Breakouts?
Breakouts.
They broke out. They're gone.
Yeah, they stopped making them.
They broke out so far they went away.
They broke out of production.
Yeah, I don't think they're very cool.
I liked
Sorry.
them, but I mean, I'm also that person that likes the low and lean, and like I like the V-Rod, I like the FXDR, I like the breakouts, I like the bigger front tire and the wider rear. But I don't know, man. Everybody's got their flavor. But yeah, they stopped making them.
I think we're all aware, but they were not cool.
Chris didn't think they were cool,
I don't want to be.
and he's pretty cool. So
I don't want to be like
People
blunt.
got
but
breakouts and now like,
Yo.
I don't care. I'm
man.
sorry. It's not a cool bike.
going back to what Chris said, you do you.
That's right. You do you.
Who
Don't
cares?
worry about what the fuck I
Who
say.
cares what anybody else thinks,
That
man?
fucking
As long
seat,
as
that seat. Oh my god. The seat on those things in the front end. We took a deuce tank and we. I don't even want to talk about it.
yeah,
Bad
don't
news.
let anybody convince you into or out of a motorcycle. If you like it, buy it, ride it. who cares what other people think?
You know
Even
what?
Chris.
That's
Even
right.
Chris. I mean, he's cool, and I do care what he thinks a lot of the time. But if it comes down to
You know
it,
what I liked that only existed for a minute and nobody else liked was the Slim.
what happened to the Slim?
You
Yeah.
know, it was the 2-year like the FXDR.
The Slim was cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
liked the dash on it.
Didn't they do the Slim with the like OD green and the star?
I think so.
Is that the Slim?
Yeah, and it had this shitty ass handlebar riser set up.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's what killed
Those
it.
bars were garbage.
Fucking
It was like way back here.
It was
Yeah,
so low though.
it was low. It was crazy.
It was, but it was still cool. I thought it was cool. It was what a Fat Boy was.
Dude, you
when
know
I
who- you
started,
know who has a
130,
Slim?
130.
I want to say Olivia. I'm pretty sure Olivia has a Slim.
Does she?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Reese could confirm. I don't see Reese in the chat, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she has a Slim. Wesson Customs says, Chris, favorite SNS cam for twin cam block. If I pick up a shirt during Daytona, you sign it for me. Yeah, if you swing by and you scoop up a shirt, I'll totally sign it if you want me to. I'll gladly ruin your shirt. Favorite SNS cam for a twin cam. Well, you want to explain like what the like doing a stage 2 to a twin cam isn't like doing a stage 2 to an M8? Because that's what we came across with this one.
Yeah, I mean, if you just do a cam and a twin cam with stock compression, you don't always gain the most. You add a little compression to it, that's all you really need to do. The gains are so much more significant. Honestly, 585 is a decent all-around cam. It's a workhorse, but I think if you pair that with high compression, it's probably going to be my favorite of theirs. I don't know. I mean, they all work pretty well, I'll be honest with you. It depends on your riding style, but if you're asking me for my style, high compression 585.
Hooligan style. That's Chris's style.
Yeah, I mean,
Rolling
I want
burnouts
the
and
torque,
wheelies.
but I also need that horsepower. Once you break the tire free, you want to keep it free. So, at least I do. People want it to grip, but I kind of want it to keep spinning.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Will B, thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, man. He says, yo guys, watching from Australia with my brand new block shirts. Oh, badass. Thanks for buying some block shirts, bro.
Absolutely.
Thanks a bunch and Merry Christmas. Looking forward to seeing you down on the Great Ocean Road sometime. What's the Great Ocean Road? There's a lot of question marks.
I'm assuming.
Is that a road in Australia? Because
Australia,
if
maybe?
so, yes, I'm down. Let's fucking go. Honestly, Australia is definitely like at the top of the travel list. So in terms of traveling, though, as you guys know, if you're keeping up with the episodes, recently did that trip to England, which was amazing. I think there's how many more episodes?
Like 5.
5 more England episodes coming up, which you guys are going to see. Justin, hurry the fuck up.
Man, you out here working.
So yeah, 5 more England episodes, and then there's like a Tampa episode hanging with like Shade Tree and Shay and Brapstar crew back from that, and then there's resuming shop episodes. So lots of content incoming. But whenever I went over there, Gareth and Sarah were there as well, and they were basically saying to come up to Scotland. And so I think in like July or August, we're planning on potentially doing like a group trip to Scotland, doing like probably like 2 weeks or so. So Scotland, Ireland, and then back to England. Probably do like a week between Scotland and Ireland, and then another week back in England. So we'll keep you guys posted on those dates. But in addition, other travel plans. Yeah, would love to come to Australia, but it's expensive, man, to fly from the U.S. to Australia. And I think that travel time is like 28 hours or some crazy shit.
To Australia?
To
Yeah.
I
Australia.
have no idea.
I mean, you're talking complete other side of the globe, so
Yeah.
it's a long way. Let's see. Next up, Bagger Bro says, Justin, is it really that cold? I said the same
Yeah,
shit.
we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, he came out here and he put another jacket on. I'm like, another jacket, bro? Really? Like,
Honestly,
chilling.
yeah, it'd be a little chilly.
Yeah.
Everyone can get mad about that, but
How many layers you got on right
I
now, bro?
don't care. We got a shirt, hoodie, and a denim jacket, and a beanie on. I'm sure everyone's probably like, dude, what are you wearing a beanie?
Keep in
I
mind,
can't believe you're not fucking sweating inside.
Oh,
like,
dude, you're from Chicago.
Yeah.
You leave again. Warm there.
Somebody's a little
What-
touchy.
what is
Yeah.
that? Nobody's.
No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa.
I know, right? But yeah, no, it's actually kind of chilly out here. It has been chilly. You're thinking about getting the heated gear?
For fucking, because I'm gonna be. I can't say it because, but I'll be out in
the world.
the 27-degree Florida fucking weather on Sunday.
27.
Yeah, you haven't looked at what it's gonna be on Christmas?
What?
Yes.
27?
It's going below freezing and it'll be there for
Is
more
it?
than 24 hours.
Oh,
We will be
shit.
fucking
see?
cold.
Dude,
We
it's
can
gonna
start
be.
saying we're cold.
It's gonna be a white Christmas in Florida.
Actually, they
People are
called-
gonna
hey,
die.
Just so you know, they
Dude,
did
I
call
remember
for a
people-
small amount of accumulation.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit! It might snow in Orlando.
Dang, Saturday, Sunday,
Sheesh.
and Monday is gonna be
Yeah.
below freezing.
Dang.
So what'd you get on there?
Like 28.
Yeah, look. See the lows, 28, 29, 29. And our
Damn.
highs are 47. So Sunday
I'm telling ya.
48. Like,
I'm geared up, boy.
Look at that.
and I'll be standing outside for fucking 4.5 hours. You know what I'm going to do. So
Oh, you're
we're gonna
going
be
caroling.
cold.
That's right. You're going
Right.
to sing from house to house.
Right.
For
Exactly.
those of you that don't know, Chris's side hustle, he's a caroler. Yeah, he
Yes.
goes and he sings Christmas songs,
Very good
on
money.
Christmas.
spreading all the Christmas
On
joy
Christmas.
to the children.
That's right. And I need heated gloves.
He's
for
got
this
an
bullshit.
incredibly just angelic voice,
Oh yeah.
which you wouldn't
Yeah.
think. It's hard exterior shell, but
No,
Give them a little sample, right?
bro,
Whenever-
Silent
whenever he
Night
sings-
right here, oh holy night. That I got
Let's
that
hear
shit.
yeah, whenever he sings, it's like a cross between Fergie and Jesus.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't look him in the eye.
Spot on, for sure.
Dude, that's you got me. You got me. Oh, I know. It doesn't bring a tear to your eye.
No, bro, it just makes me all hot
Fucking
and
make-
bothered.
Whoa. Shit. It's getting racy in here. It's getting hot.
Bryson Sams, thank you for the donation. What are your thoughts on the 22 Nightster? Do you think HD will use the platform for an entry Sportster? P.S. Thanks for the free shirt at the grand opening. Great seeing y'all. Thoughts on the 22 Nightster? Will HD use the platform for an entry Sportster? I think the Nightster is already like kind of aims at being an entry Sportster. Is like it's a 975, right? So it's a little bit more tame. It's still a quick bike though, but you can pretty much like put it in like rain mode to like really tame it down if you are a beginning or like a new rider. And then as you basically grow into it, you know, kind of like adjust those ride modes, which is one of the cool things about the new Revolution Max and the Sportster lineup. I don't know that they would really like do anything to lessen it from 975. I think that's the lowest that we ever saw in terms of their plans for displacement on the Rev Max. Right? Was there anything smaller than that? I don't think so.
No, well, the street,
Well, yeah, but
which is just different engine, but that's probably their entry level.
Harley-Davidson is making an entry level overseas, not in the US.
What do you say?
I think coming out with another one with Red Max.
That's the one
I
you're talking
thought
about right
so.
now, I think.
I don't think it's a Rev Max, though, is it?
I don't know.
You know
So,
what? I don't know.
They're
I don't
basing
know.
it off of Benelli. Like, I think it's like based off of Benelli frame. It's not going to be sold in the US, though. It's like only overseas. I want to say like mostly like the maybe European market, like Asian market around there. There's an article on it on Psycho World, but it's like a 300 or a 350 cc.
And the 500, I think. There was
The
like
500
two. I
too?
think there was two.
That'd be amazing to get in the US because it'd be like a Harley Grom.
When we got people overseas, we can get one. We can
Sure.
always acquire one.
Aren't there like import laws based on vehicles and like them being a certain age? and shit?
Probably, but we can always. Money buys everything.
Know a guy that knows a guy that ships some bikes for another guy.
Who knows the guy? Who knows that guy?
Yeah, he makes shoes. He makes really nice
Yeah.
shoes. Sometimes they're made out of
Oh,
concrete.
don't forget the watchmaker.
Yeah, the
'cause he's
watchmaker. Yeah.
connected.
Oh yeah, the time guy. Erasmo Medeles, bro. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name there. Erasmo. How would you guys say that? Erasmo.
You guys are just fucking it up even worse.
It's
He's at home like, no, it's this.
Right.
You're trying to make your name sexy, bro. It says how not to get screwed over at Harley dealership buying a 23 Road King Special. Any hidden fees and taxes that is not publicly known.
publicly. How do we? 'Cause
No, I
there's
mean-
the Softail upcharge and the touring bagger upcharge.
Yeah, you're always going to have like
We
those
cannot.
those dealership fees and stuff like that. Like honestly, you can get the final price before like buying the bike. Like you can go in there, talk to them, say, "Hey, I want this motorcycle. What's the best you can do on it?" And they'll write up an invoice for you and like give you the paperwork so you can see everything itemized like line by line. And if you're not happy with it, walk. You know, don't feel pressured just because like, you know, somebody's like putting in all this effort in the front. Like if they're not meeting what your price is, walk. Also, I mean, if it's a first bike, I wouldn't necessarily recommend buying brand new. I know the financing through a dealership is good, but like usually dealerships also have a pretty decent used inventory. Obviously, if you do that, look into warranties, all that. But yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of ways you can kind of like haggle. If you got like a friend that knows somebody at the dealership, like if you're in Florida, hit us up and we'll reach out to the dealerships that we work with. Because like if we do a referral and say like, hey, we got so-and-so that's interested in buying a bike, like a lot of times they'll cut out the bullshit and they'll be like, okay, like we're taking care of you because Blockhead or Chris or Vinny or Justin. And yeah, it's usually like a bit of an easier process.
Typically, we pre-set up the
pre-set up the deal,
right,
and then you go in there and it cuts a lot of the BS.
We don't
out.
get any cut on it.
Yeah,
we
don't get cuts.
We're not making money. It's just,
we're just trying to take care of you guys.
Trying to make sure you get a legit dollar amount. You're
exactly.
Not fucking around. It's that simple.
Yeah, we've had customers, like our customers wanting, you know, to buy bikes, and we'll hit up like the local dealerships that we work with and see what, like, I don't know, we almost kind of broker for them, you know, and we basically shop for them and like kind of go between and say, So if you're local, hit us up. If not, just hit up the dealership and kind of go from there. Erasmo says,
great.
You really butchered my name.
I told you. I told you.
Sorry, bro.
Can you type it phonetically?
He says located Brownsville, Texas. I think I was making it like Italian or something. Erasmo. Brownsville, Texas, yeah.
We don't know nobody over there.
Yeah, it's like by Harlingen and like San Benito and stuff. Yeah,
but
South
we
Texas.
don't know anybody at the dealership.
Oh, no. Yeah, not down there. Spider Rider says, what are your thoughts on the Can-Am Spider?
Man, we missed all these questions.
Dude, there's a lot.
There's like shit everywhere.
Yeah, somebody else pick one. Okay, my thoughts on the Can-Am Spider. I don't really have any thoughts because I've never driven one or ridden one.
I've never ridden one, but
yeah, so I don't have an opinion
they look fun though.
Yeah, they do look fun.
They do look fun.
All right, so when do y'all scroll through the shit and like here, I'll scroll through. Tell me when to stop.
Go. Stop. What is it? What'd you pay? 22 here right now.
Syndicated. I think you should write that daddy a few times more. What?
Who? What? What the fuck are we reading here?
Big
Let's
daddy.
all get close and make weird faces. Like, what the fuck is this?
You what, mate?
Whoa.
All right,
What
Big
is
Daddy
it
says
saying?
2019 Street Glide has the trans fluid problem of migrating into the primary. The bike has the so-called vent tube fix, but problem still exists. Any thoughts?
No. No thoughts. If it's got a vent tube installed, I have no idea. Without knowing what's in it, I don't know. It's just there's too many variables. Sorry, which there's no easy answer for that.
Yeah, unfortunately, like there's just some stuff that can't be answered, like or diagnosed online. You know, you kind of have to like be able to have like hands on it. Yeah.
Hey, Zach Johnson, I want to move south so bad. Well, come on down, bro.
Yeah. Bagger says, nice hat block. Thanks, bro. Harley-Davidson, and it's fitted.
Oh, see another one today. Look, this is the second one today.
Ola from Seattle.
Yeah.
That one. Bearded Hoosier.
Yeah.
When you all coming out here to ride the mountains?
Yeah.
Where's out here?
As soon as we can, bro.
Washington State. Danny's out there, so we got to go out there at some point. We got to just show the fuck up.
Harley riding truck driver says, I lived in Lakeland 30 plus years ago and we had a big cold front. The power company could keep up with the power usage and I'm assuming you meant couldn't keep up with the power usage and were shutting power off in random areas. Ooh, rolling blackouts. Nice.
Not nice. Not nice.
go.
Man, there's so much
I totally
here.
prep for hurricanes, not anything else.
Oh, wait, there's a fun one. I saw one of y'all's favorite movies.
Bryson Sam's, dude, do you keep donating to like get your questions highlighted? Because it's totally working. Like my eye is so drawn to like.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
the only thing I'm looking at. when
He's
you're
like,
scrolling
I'm going
is
to
the
pay
big
$2 to ask this
block.
question.
Yeah,
So-
like every time. I mean, obviously.
What are
it's-
y'all's favorite movies? Let's do it. What's all right? What's your classic and what's your newest? How about that? We'll make what's your favorite all time and what's like your new jam?
I'm a sucker for the classic Fast and the Furious movies.
Oh,
Dude, can't go wrong with like 1, 2, and 3.
is that not like?
Dude, we always reference it. So y'all
Yeah,
watch
but
it
it's
too?
Family. Show them your family tattoo.
Oh, I can't. I'd have to take all my layers off.
Be cold for a second.
No.
Here's a family tattoo.
It's like so stereotypical too.
Why?
Just Asian. Just Asian. Motherfucker shows up in his fucking Acura and fucking e-brakes and break dances into the club and
He
shit.
drives a
like-
Cadillac.
I know. You know what I'm saying.
Dang. You seen his rice?
That's funny.
He's what?
Rice?
No, I didn't say that.
He drives a stock Cadillac.
It's Filipino, ain't fucking
Rice.
rice.
Turbo in it though.
Y'all still eat rice in the Philippines?
What's up?
So y'all still eat rice in the Philippines?
Yeah, hell yeah. I eat rice every day.
I
I was
know
eating
you.
rice today for lunch.
I know.
Did you? What'd you eat for lunch?
Leftover beef.
Dude, my favorite was when Melissa was like, "When did Justin join BTS?"
K-pop. When did
Or
he become,
no,
yeah.
BT. Well, yeah, K-pop.
Yeah,
It's like,
that
when did he
was funny.
become a K-pop? Well, what did you even do?
I was
It was
like,
like-
she brought us donuts
the
and stuff, and I was like, and he was taking a video to send to her, and I was like, thank you, Missy Moto, for the donuts.
But you like did a dance and shit.
Yeah, dude, I got into it. It was funny.
All right, so Fast and the Furious.
Right, yeah.
So that's
Alright.
modern. What's like another one?
Man, new? I just watched that Black Adam movie, and that was pretty dope.
Okay,
The Rock.
you're into the
That was
Black
pretty
Adam.
fire. Yeah,
All right.
I heard some interesting feedback on
it's
that.
pretty dope.
That was
haven't
not
heard
the
any
feedback that I heard.
feedback.
Really?
I heard the opposite.
Damn.
I
It was
haven't
like
heard any.
action-packed and everything.
Everything. What about you?
Like current?
What's your
It's two movies.
favorite?
Just give us
I don't know.
us two
My
movies.
favorite movie would probably be like 21 Jump Street.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny.
It's because of Channing Tatum, right? And just he's
Oh
like,
yeah.
he's like a role model.
He's who you're aspiring to be, right?
Kind of got a neck like Channing Tatum.
He's working it. He's working.
Dude, what's that Magic Mike, dog?
All right, so 21 Jump Street and one more. What else?
Another one?
Yeah, one more.
Dude, I don't really watch movies.
This guy.
He just watches himself in the mirror. It's
Yeah.
so pretty.
No, I watch the channel, bro.
Oh, good answer.
Oh.
Good answer. Christmas bonus for you.
Yeah, I like this channel
It's
too,
like,
though. I like
right.
this channel too,
and,
though.
and now they start sucking up.
I don't watch it. I don't give a fuck.
All right, you guys, let's go. Let's hear it.
Chris.
What? I was waiting for yours
Oh,
since I asked the question.
You got one?
I have to.
So two. This is gonna be a really weird one. I'll start with the weird one. It's a really good movie though. Interview with the Vampire.
Ooh, all right.
Great movie.
That
little long.
That was a good movie.
Really, really great movie.
I've seen it.
Bro, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. What's that? The redhead
Yeah,
chick's name when she was young?
I can't remember.
Kirsten something.
Dunst? No.
Yeah. So older movie, but well, older. I guess it is older. I watched that when I was like young. My dad like put it on. A great movie. And second one would probably be
Fast and the Furious.
Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Do do
All right,
do,
Justin.
do. I wonder if they know how we ride in Tokyo. No, I don't know. I think my second go-to is Almost Famous.
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's a movie called Almost Famous. It's like a fake band called Clearwater or something, I think. And you got like your roadie, like groupies, and there's this like kid who's in high school who fakes his way into writing an article on this emerging band for the Rolling Stone. And like nobody knows he's in high school, but he's this kid, and so he starts going on the road with his band, and like the relationships that are kind of formed between all of them. That's a really, really good movie. Yeah, at the end of it, I mean, there's one super cheesy line in it where it's like, "You are home," and it's just like kind of cringe, but at the same time it hits. You know? What I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good movie.
You're reliving the
If you
scene,
guys-
and I've never seen it.
If you guys
so I'm
haven't,
like,
if you
what
guys,
is this?
yeah, there's your homework. Almost Famous. Really,
Yeah.
really good movie.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pass on that now.
Your turn.
Man, all right. As a kid, would have been Field of Dreams.
Ooh, good one.
That was probably
really good one.
impactful for me when I was younger. More recent, fucking Violent Night. I just watched that.
Was it
yesterday.
good?
Yeah, it was good.
Was it?
So it was not at all what I expected, but I'll give you, since you haven't seen it,
It's a cop from Stranger Things, right?
it is. But let me say, it combines Santa Claus, Vikings, and Home Alone. Those are the three key points.
What was it again? Santa Claus?
Santa Claus, Vikings,
Vikings.
and Home Alone.
That's a weird combo.
It is, but you have to watch it.
They do it well, though.
They do.
Isn't the new Avatar out?
It is.
Have you guys seen that?
I have not.
Oh, I want to.
We went to see Violent Night. There was like 8 people in the whole theater. Everybody's in Avatar, and I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit.
It's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, but they
it's
say it doesn't
something.
seem 3 hours because, like, you're so
Immersed.
like no pun intended because it's a water movie, but they say you're immersed. Isn't it like an ocean movie or something?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in seeing it.
Dude, what?
I'm just not interested.
I mean, the
in
last
seeing
one came out like how long ago? Like
It was like
almost.
Yeah, I
14
love
years
the
ago or
first one,
something.
but
how long?
13, 14 years ago or something.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Dude, can you imagine the time like for the second one to come out for it to be that long?
They say the
between-
director's cut, and this is what I was seeing online, was going to be like 9 hours. That's what I was reading.
9 hours.
That's what I was reading.
Can you imagine being the
Dude.
actors for that and being like, all right, next scene, for just
Dude.
like years of your life?
Yeah, that's what I read, that they were like going to do a director's cut that was like that long.
Somebody said something. Is the Blockhead crew coming to Milwaukee for the 120th anniversary?
Is that during the
Yeah, we can't.
Mama Tribe stuff?
No, so the Mama Tried is like what, February, I think, and then the 120th is like June or July or something.
That's their.
Yeah.
You're going? You're going.
So yes, I'll be going. Details to follow.
I wouldn't say the crew is going, but you.
I like to go.
Yeah, we're gonna. What?
I mean, I don't know.
You work on? You're
Maybe we're all going.
an expert technician for Harley-Davidson. You've never been to
Comment if
Milwaukee?
you want all of us to go.
Hey, if you guys want all of us to go, sign up for our website. We give away motorcycles. Yeah, shit costs money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would obviously like for everybody to be able to go. I am confirmed going. Obviously, if we can bring the whole Blockhead crew, that'd be awesome. But yeah, we'll give you guys those details as they come. I just come in here, and the first thing I hear is Block talking with a British accent. That tracks. Was I? Did I talk with a British accent?
You must have for a moment.
Bro, it's ever since I got the T tattooed on my pinky.
Or were you doing
Just
Erasmus?
chance
Yeah. See, I'm gonna.
Oh, I
don't
think
even wanna
it
say
was whenever I
because
was talking about the dude's name.
Did he come back and tell us how to say his name?
Maybe. Any thoughts on a Dino Day? That is definitely a Chris question.
Look, I like this. Vinny is FNG.
Fucking new guy. Ooh, I mean effing new guy.
What now?
FNG. It's the acronym that we use. Remember?
Vinny is a man of many words. You're right. You are right. What'd you ask me? I missed it.
Any thoughts on a Blockhead Dino Day?
Like just doing.
Yeah,
both.
someday.
So we're trying to set up like
But
a.
honestly, no time soon.
We're trying to set up like a monthly, like a bikes and coffee kind of thing, and maybe we'll kind of do it with that. But I think we were talking like $20 or $30 like for a run or something if you guys are interested in seeing what your bike's putting down, just because like wear and tear on the dyno. But yeah, once we do, I don't know, like a monthly that we're trying to get going, maybe we'll kind of incorporate it every now and then into that. Optical says, since it works, Christmas tradition movie.
What's that?
Christmas, like your favorite movie. Piggybacking off of that, what's your favorite like Christmas tradition movie?
Oh, Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
And plenty of people say it's not a Christmas movie, but
See,
To
that's
you, it is.
that's fucking 100% a Christmas movie.
ooh. So early Harry Potter movies were those Christmas movies.
No, because they didn't have like Christmas in it at all, really.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Yeah, they would always take like the winter like Christmas break. And like Harry would stay at the school.
True.
'cause, like, he didn't go home to his
Yeah,
family.
I guess wasn't really looking at it that way. I don't know. How do you feel?
Never seen it.
Oh,
Get out. You're fired.
I'm done.
Get out.
go.
It's been nice working with you, bro.
I think for me,
You've never seen Harry Potter?
Never seen it, dude.
What the fuck?
I should join that. I've never seen Harry Potter.
Man, we just lost 50% of our crew.
I hadn't either. Till
You haven't?
recently.
Oh.
I hadn't.
Oh god.
But remember, Melissa and I,
Y'all do me a favor and light these guys up for never watching Harry Potter. What the hell is wrong with you guys?
we're working on motorcycles.
Oh, instead of watching Harry Potter, you have
I'm not
downtime.
flying around in motherfucking make-believe land, walking into walls and disappearing and shit, and getting on a subway.
Hey.
Fuck off.
Oh, you know.
I'm riding- I know,
Harry Potter,
but I'm saying-
disrespect, son.
You just watched the fucking
I
Silent Night.
just watched it. No, it's violent.
Violent Night, whatever.
You gotta watch it.
Oh,
You'll like
that's
it.
funny.
I know you'll like it.
Lay the Rogue says, wow. Whack! Whack!
Whoa.
It's all in caps, so I had to.
Yeah, my favorite Christmas movie though, Fast and Furious though.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm just kidding. It's Jingle. Is it Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's my favorite Christmas movie.
You
Have
know,
you guys seen that one?
I haven't.
Jingle All the Way?
no.
What?
I
With
do dig the
Turbo
original
Man?
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That
1,
was
2,
good.
and 3.
Number 1 was good. Actually, 2 was pretty good too. Yeah.
Harry Nelson says you're fired too.
Thanks, Harry.
Jordan says, block, give Vinny a sock and walk away. Vinny is a free elf.
You don't even know who Dobby is, do you?
Give me the shit back.
You didn't know he died. You don't know the
Bro,
context
you don't know
of
Dobby.
anything.
You know the context
That
of
was
taking that
actually
sock.
sad.
It was sad.
It was sad.
Yeah, I cried.
I mean, honestly, I don't even know.
You cried too.
No, but
I didn't
I
know.
had somebody hold my arm. It's like, oh my God.
You're like, my eyes are sweating. Shut up. Chris, where I can get cams for the Sportster S?
Where I can get?
Where can you get cams for the Sportster S?
I don't know yet.
Dude, I don't know that there's like many modifications out yet for the Sportster S. It's still super
I
new.
almost want to say Screaming Eagle. Well, they'll probably be the first ones to release anything. They haven't released anything, have they?
I have no idea on that one.
Yeah, the aftermarket world hasn't caught up yet. And I think everybody's kind of waiting to see how much this sells and how long this will be around. Kind
Yeah.
of like the V-Rod.
Yeah.
You know.
Quick as is anyway.
Yeah,
they're-
they are.
Dude, they are fast.
I want a dyno tune one, and let's let it eat. Just see what it's got.
Like Power Vision it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have.
We do have one. Well, it's not here.
Yeah. Shay
I
has
don't wanna
one
talk about
because Shay stole it. So I got to get it back.
Yeah.
She broke. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna. No, she posted it. She broke her wrist.
Did
Was
she?
that
Yeah.
On it?
snowmobile thing?
Yeah.
I think I
Oh,
saw
on
that too.
it.
Or posted.
Snow
So
machine?
Shay actually helped me set up this live stream because like I hadn't really done live streams before, and she's set up plenty of them. So big shout out to Shay.
Shout out Shay.
Appreciate you for like kind of walking me through and like helping set this up. But yeah, you guys go show her some love because she broke her left wrist, I think. Yeah, which kind of keeps you from riding motorcycles because you got to use both hands, you know. And yeah, that's the shifty hand. So
Not if you're riding my Honda. Left hand's all right. You can just hit the shifter.
yeah, just like zip tie your arm to it.
I only use one arm most of the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
So yeah, I think she's down for like 8 or 12 weeks or something. But
damn.
yeah, that's man. Could you imagine going like 3 months without like riding a motorcycle? Bro, I'd be very bad mental health. Okay, we read that one. A lot of people roasted you guys for not seeing Harry Potter.
Don't even care.
A lot of people agreed about Die Hard.
No one cares.
I love it.
Never seen Harry Potter, and now Block is looking for new employees.
Everyone's like, what do I apply?
Dang. Sabino says Harry Potter is so boring. Star Wars rules though.
Yes.
Star Wars is awesome, but it's not a Christmas movie. Freddie Rod says we need a shop movie night. That's actually a really good idea.
That'd be cool.
And then Wes Face Nectar says we need a Harry Potter movie marathon at the shop, but he didn't say Harry Potter. He said Harry P and spelled it Hairy, which is totally something we've said before. Harry P.
Whoa.
How viable is it to buy or work on a shovelhead iron head without prior experience? Currently riding Evo.
what is it?
Viable is it to buy and work on a shovel head or an iron head without prior experience? Put it like this: if you buy it, you're gonna have to work on it, so you gonna learn.
Yeah, I mean,
Experience is the best teacher.
I don't know that viability, maybe, or viable would be the word I would have used, but how practical? How much? I don't know. It's up to you. If you're ready to fix it and learn, then by all means,
it's like buying like a classic muscle car. Like you have to know how to work on it.
Understand you will work on it. Chances are more than you're going to write it. I hate to say it that way, but it's an unfortunate truth. It's not always the case. Don't get me wrong. And if you get a really well built one that's well tuned, you'll be just fine. But there's all kinds of things that go wrong, and parts for those are not readily available.
Right. I was going to mention the parts thing, like sourcing parts.
Yeah, we've got an iron head apart here under I'm under duress doing it. I don't want to. Because if anything goes wrong, finding parts to replace it are not quick or easy.
What up, SNS? Celtfire, $5. Thank you, man. Says it's all good, fellas. I've never seen Sons of Anarchy or Breaking Bad.
Good. You're better for it. Maybe Breaking Bad. That was pretty cool.
Breaking Bad was awesome.
Cool. Yeah. You know what? Sons of Anarchy, the first season was interesting, but then it kind of like got.
It's a biker soap opera.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much drama in every episode. It's ridiculous. And the intro song is terrible.
Sing it.
Do it.
What? Riding through this world.
Yeah. There you
go. All alone. Yeah, the intro song is. Oh, and especially whenever they go to like over in like Ireland and stuff, and they like.
That was
Irishify like the intro. It's so bad. It made it worse.
The ending was the worst. It's just I don't know.
Oh shit. Optical says, fun fact, Dobby's last act was defying Harry's order. Harry told him to never try and save his life again. Dobby died. Oh, sorry, spoiler alerts, guys. Wow.
Gonna watch it
yeah, I didn't think of it like that. It's crazy. Blockhead, are you guys ever going to do the North Coast 500 in Scotland? Actually, as I was talking about that, I was totally thinking about the North Coast 500. It would be super cool to be able to do that. I think if like, I don't know, we worked with Harley-Davidson UK or something like that, get hooked up with some bikes over there. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to do it. I've heard it's amazing. So it's basically like a road that goes along the coast, like the entire coast of Scotland, 500 miles, kilometers? I don't know. But yeah, 500 all the way around.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Leave the wang. You were all right for 3 months. What? Leave the wang. I'm sure there's context building up to that. Legend suspension makes blah, blah, blah. How is the channel and your life since you shown who you are? Fish built. Honestly, it's a lot easier. We can do shit like this, so that's cool. It's made it a lot easier on Justin. I don't know. What do you think of editing like now versus? I mean, because you were editing for a long time before face reveal versus like now after face reveal.
It's more fluid now. Before, I had to be cautious of reflections and mirrors, glossy paints, car windows. Like, dude, it was insane. So if anybody has seen like older videos and you thought you might see his face and like screenshotted and zoomed in, I've actually like keyframe blurs. So no one would ever know what you look like. But now it's like amazing and easy to just have fun editing. And the content's more fun.
The content has definitely changed since face reveal. The fact that we can kind of like, I don't know, like almost like normal vlog now is a very, very large change. Like think of like if you guys have been watching the England episodes, so much of that would have been like just not what it is if I wasn't able to like turn the camera around. I honestly didn't want to keep it like that for a long time, but we were waiting for the timing to work out with Josh Shadetree to do something for Forgotten Angels, which, for those of you that don't know, with the face reveal, what did we raise? 20,000? 25?
I think 25.
I think it was like $25,000 for Forgotten Angels for the live stream face reveal thing. So, yeah, it's made stuff a lot easier.
Even as a friend, it's made it easier too, because I remember being like, it feels like I'm not your friend because I'd post about being with everyone, even when you were with us. It felt like I wasn't.
Justin felt like he was excluding me.
Yeah, felt like it for sure.
From like posting on Instagram
right.
and shit.
It's like, I swear you're my friend.
So yeah, it has made stuff so much easier. I'm good. Thanks though.
This would be great.
Chris is taking his medicine.
This would be great.
Fuck, it's 6:06. Like, I think we planned on doing this for like 30, 35, or 45 minutes. It has been over an hour.
Somebody asked if they put a hammer kit on their 883 right there. Will I lose my warranty? Fuck yes.
Yeah,
absolutely. With
definitely.
quickness.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. The minute you take the bolt off and you're like, I'm putting this hammer kit in, done. Warranty's gone.
Yeah.
Expired.
Well, so with the hammer kit, I mean, it's
What do you guys think of the hammer kits?
pistons, cylinders.
It's not a bad kit.
No, it's not.
I think it's
But I mean, you're changing almost everything on the bike. I mean, you're not doing crank, but pretty much like top ends. I mean, we're talking heads. You're talking tune,
body,
the tuner.
Depending on which one. Now, remember, they did have a kit that they ported the throttle body. They had one that they didn't. That was the confusion with ours the first time.
Right.
Yata. But it's not a bad kit. It just don't necessarily expect to get the number they show you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that.
Lay says, y'all ready for this Florida winter? Giggles in Florida. So for all you Floridians out there, winter this year will be held on Christmas. And then you can put the hoodies and stuff away a few days after that. Cameron Frommer says, will you ever do another Sucker Punch build? So I do have another Sucker Punch. If you didn't catch that episode, I did buy. The one that I bought was actually the one that we were supposed to give away, but it didn't arrive in time, so I ended up giving away the purple and black and chrome one, which I didn't want to give away. Yeah, it was such a good looking bike. It sounded great. The one that I bought, though, like I fully planned on kind of replicating, that same thing. But after I made a video, apparently it was owned by the Rev, which is the lead singer of the Reverend Horton Heat. And a lot of people were like, holy shit, like crazy that you own that bike now, blah, blah, blah. Looked it up. It's got some crazy history behind it. The bike was actually not bought like a normal Sucker Punch. It was specifically made from Sucker Punch while they were still operational for the band, the Reverend Horton Heat. And so that leaves me in a weird spot of like, do I do anything to it or do I leave it as is? I feel like I should probably leave it as is. And we got plenty of other projects to work on too. So it's one of those bikes that sits in my garage and it's nice to ride, like, up to I almost said the pub. Up to it's a bike night or to the bar and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. Right. Go jump in the bin. You're rubbish.
Sound from this guy. It says right here. Are you still working? Is that the one with the little sign that looks like from Resident Evil? The Umbrella Corps?
Oh, I don't know.
We should ask him.
Used to work at HSI just down from you guys. It's the weird orange sign. I wish I would have never moved. Is Herb Franco. Is HSI the logo that looks like the Umbrella Corporation logo?
HSI. I'm going to Google it right now.
D-Love says, bringing anyone with you to the Mama Tried show in Milwaukee. I mean, as far as I know right now, like I'll be there. Jess, her two wheels will be there. Jared Weems is going to be there. And then I don't know about like Shade Tree and them. Face Nectar says, keep the Sucker Punch as is, just make it reliable and not leaky. Yes, that's the goal for everything.
Yeah, he says, yeah, that's it. So what do they do there, Herb Franco? Dude, I've always wondered. Like,
yeah,
it looks like the Umbrella Corps,
It does look like, yeah.
Thing down the road.
They're hunting stars.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Are you both of you?
Her two wheels says, stop distracting me. I'm learning about motorcycles. Yeah, I mean, that's you.
Y'all haven't watched Harry Potter and you haven't seen the sign up the street. Neither one of them know the sign that we're talking about.
Unobservant mother.
Jeez, oh fucking Pete. It's on the right across from
Sorry,
the
we're
auto
just
body.
laser focused on
Just trying to
Blockhead
make it work,
Garage,
bro.
Blockhead Garage.
Chris says,
Blockhead
howdy
Garage.
from Texas. Howdy, brother. Just wanted to say you guys are awesome and I've learned a lot from your videos. I just traded my Riker for an Iron 883 because of this channel. Best decision. RS SV. Cool, man. Congrats on the Iron. Great motorcycle.
No.
Yeah. Did Chris attend Phoenix MMI and 95.9? No, he
As
did
a matter
not.
of fact, I went to AMI.
There you go.
It was AMI long. Didn't become Wild Tech.
All right, we're going to wrap this up in like the next 10
Minutes
minutes because
later.
this has definitely gone a lot longer than what I thought it would. You guys do me a favor, though. If you're enjoying this, hit the thumbs up for us. This is like the first time we're live streaming, and you got, man, honestly, I think it's going awesome. You guys are dropping a lot of comments, a lot of questions. So thank you. We really appreciate it. Yeah, be sure to hit the thumbs up so that, you know, YouTube knows that we're doing a good job and all that.
Can we make y'all's? Can we make your Yamaha Bolt fast AF? No, I can't.
So whenever I built and gave away a Yamaha Bolt, one of the reasons that I built it aesthetically as much as I did,
Because there's
there's
nothing.
no aftermarket performance stuff out there for it. People make it, but it's like handmade, like usually very specifically like handmade, but you can't just usually hit up a company.
Brett's in. Brett is Prince.
Oh, he says they rebuild all the
Sir.
sewage pumps in
Yeah, I
Florida.
was reading that.
Oh, I totally saw them out there this morning, and they had like a bunch of like
Is
things
that
that
what it
looked
was?
like pumps, and I was wondering, yeah.
Yeah, that's Brett. Prince Sear Productions.
Hey guys, thanks for all the hard work you've done on my Indian Scout bobber.
Hey, Brett, thank you for coming to us.
Oh yeah, brother. When the gaming streams, get Sick Wide Glide to play Fortnite.
I've never played.
I've never played Fortnite either. I've played
I've
like
never-
battle royale games, but
Do
never
you
Fortnite.
realize I haven't played a video game since fucking 2008?
Since Atari.
No, since the original Xbox. Or the
Goddamn.
360, I'm sorry, the 360, the original 360. The big fat white console with the Ring of Death. Mine had the Ring of Death, and then I've never had one since.
Sarah Does Moto says, looking forward to having you guys over. Hell yeah. Scotland, let's go. Josh Lozano. Block, are you going to keep the Fuck You Sporty forever? Haven't seen you ride it in a minute. Yeah, we were having a couple issues with it, but we've, I think, got them fixed. Yeah, it was having some issues with the plugs. Yeah, and so we're basically taking it back down. We're going to continue to build onto it. It's just one of those things, man, where it's like,
We had a number in mind, and we were going to hit that number.
Yeah.
Come
so we're going to
high
continue to
water.
build it out. But man, there's just so much other shit going on, man.
Right.
It's
It's a back burner project.
There's too many projects. Honestly, that's one of the resolutions that I want for like 23 is to like focus on a project and like get it as done as we can, and then like focus on the next project. Which, sneaky peeky, over here, we've done away with the lounge. There's 2 more lifts going in over there, and I got dibs on both of them motherfuckers. Yeah. So I got a project
You
going
like
on
how
one
he
of them.
talks tough right now. Remember this. Look, see this attitude? This is what I have to work under right here.
Because like
Fuck this
there's
guy.
I want to lift in my own shop.
I want to lift.
I want to fucking I want to work on
Like, what did
I
Vinny-
want to work on
what-
stuff too.
What did Vinny send in our group chat? I'm grown.
I'm grown.
I'm grown. Me.
Come on, Chris. Let me have a lift in my own shop. I want to work on stuff. Isn't that ridiculous? I gotta fight for my own space.
Sorry, you're the one that started a fucking
There's-
business,
there's
not a
legit-
fun shop.
There's legit a line, like
It's
totally
not. It's not
separate slabs. I'm like,
side,
this
dude.
side of the line is mine. Don't touch it.
No, he's gonna rent space from Joe next door and have. his
We
own
already
shop.
are renting space.
Then you go over there and do your shit.
Damn. What the
Aw.
I know this is what he has to work with.
That's fucked up.
I was actually gonna say when we get our mezzanine in, you can have the whole top.
You can't work on a bike on top of
The
mezzanine.
fuck we can?
What? We're gonna have a huge ramp going up it?
No, it's not a ramp. It's an elevator.
We're gonna have
Fucking-
a bike elevator.
Yes, you have to. How the fuck else you gonna get a bike up there? It's not what you think.
It's like a hand crank one.
You know, we can get a pulley system. It doesn't weigh much. I ain't bullshit.
We can get a hamster wheel. We can throw Justin in the hamster
That's
wheel.
true. I like that one.
Dude, that sounds
Hey,
sick.
Justin,
And
we
it
need a bike
produces
lifted up.
electricity so we could work on things here. I'm
No, now you're over the top. You're over the
No, we're just talking about lifting bikes.
top.
Dude.
Right. Jeez,
chill.
fucking A, man.
Sorry.
We're not
Stay
trying to
creative.
save the
That's
world.
what happens, dude. When we're creative. Sorry. Fast and Furious.
Chrome.
Fast and
Chrome.
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 Family.
Oh shit. And we're not drinking or fucked up. Like, this is awesome.
This is just us. Do you think you could handle building a handicap bike, motorcycle wreck, put me in a wheelchair, but I must ride? Actually, you have done that, haven't you?
What?
Built a handicap bike before?
I have.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
Yeah. So, yeah, we can totally do that. If you're serious,
What was the question? I'm sorry, I was reading stuff.
do you think you can handle building a handicap bike, motorcycle wreck, put me in a wheelchair? So, dude, sorry to hear about the wreck. That sucks. But super awesome that you're still down to ride.
Yeah, I mean, you want a side hack or do you want a trike? And then how do you want to get on it? That's the other thing.
Yeah.
If we could get real crafty. Yeah, I've got a couple ideas. It's just what's practical and what isn't. It's really the question.
Yeah. So Chris has built a few. If you watched our trike episodes, we've talked about that a few times, actually. So if you're serious, yes, we can totally help you out.
Yeah, I mean, shoot us an email.
Yeah. Hit up or fill out the form at blockheadgarage.com
Or
call us. Yeah. Yeah. If you search Blockhead Motor Garage on Google, it'll come up with our info. Yeah. So give us a shout. And if you're serious, we can get you sorted out with something. Yeah. It's not something we like normally do or specialize in, but man, like, yeah,
I'm not going to tell somebody no that wants to ride.
We want to make riders, you know, and if that's the thing holding you up, we can totally help you out, man. Oh, which motorcycle should I buy? Indian Chief Dark Horse or Harley-Davidson Iron 883? That's a big difference in power. Like a very, very large difference in power between those two. So
I would never recommend an 883 though.
Yeah. Ride both of them. That's the best advice that I always have for people asking that is like ride both and then go with, you know, the one that you feel most comfortable or the best on. But the Chief Dark Horse is going to be way faster than Iron 883. Cheers from Italy, from Evil Glide. Bippity boppity, bro. Hello, Blockhead crew from Journey of Jerry. What's up, man? Oh, he made the Goldzilla 151 sound.
Nice. Man, reading this is like,
Or it's like,
all right, you guys pick like two more,
I can't even see.
and then we'll
can't even focus.
close out. Oh, this has gone on way longer than I thought it would. What do you guys think? Should we do these on like Monday afternoons from now on? It's kind of a cool way to like end a Monday, right?
Yeah, right.
So Monday's usually lame. So
oh my goodness.
I just got here. Jim, hi. Welcome. After work. Hope your work day was good, bro. Hi from Croatia. Oh, shit.
Dang.
That's wild. Hey, yeah, you guys do us a favor in the chat window. Post up where you're watching from. I think that's like super insightful because, man, y'all are like Blockhead is world freaking wide. It's nuts to think of like how widespread everybody is.
So, this dude said, I think he was referring to the
Do you
signs.
even ride, bro?
He says, they didn't notice the sign because Justin's too worried about his many coats,
What sign?
and Vinny's too worried about getting the frosty wrath.
Man, why y'all coming at us?
I don't know.
What we gotta do about this?
Holy
Because
shit.
y'all didn't see the signs.
Dang, look at that. It's like, yo, where are you guys from?
Did you ever
Can
do a
we type
Tiger
to Barry,
Road?
Florida in
Dude,
there?
her two wheels said hell, dude.
Can we put
Oh, she's stuck in the snow right now though, so it's kind of hellish. Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, but you're moving down here for like a month, so you only got a few days left. Or like what, a couple weeks. Strong Island. Nice.
like how you put the
Strong
drag in it.
Got aggressive.
Strong Island.
Winter
All right.
Garden.
UK, Michigan. Oh, who's in Winter Garden?
Tyler. Sure.
Hey, did you talk about the Sportster build to go with Bert's raffle? So I haven't gotten like a ton of information on that. It's a kind of a collaboration build between Shade Tree, Bert's Barracuda, and myself from Blockhead Garage. And then the raffle is basically going to go towards those that were affected by the recent hurricanes. For those of you that like don't live in Florida, whenever you guys see like the hurricane stuff in the news, it's always like super sensationalized, like, oh my God, there's a hurricane, blah, blah, blah. And like the hurricane will hit and then coverage will stop. But that's whenever like it turns to hell for all the rest of us, like in Florida.
Right.
Like the amount of time that we had to deal with flooding, like in central Florida.
If y'all didn't see my Instagram, I had to pull my mother.
Dude, he
Out of
had,
her house.
like his mom's
In a
house flooded like miles and miles inland.
And it wasn't just her house. Don't get me wrong.
No, it
there
was
are thousands upon thousands of people that suffered the same fate.
Do you have that photo?
So, I do.
It's on your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I mean,
like
I have
people,
many photos from that, but
a lot of people that don't live in Florida don't understand like the aftermath. But like water is a massive problem
the
with the flooding.
destruction is one thing. It's water that's really murderous.
And then like, man, so much of the West Coast and like where like Fort Myers.
So here's the photo. That's the still.
So this is what, like a couple days after the
That
storm?
was like 2 days. 2 days after.
So that's Chris, and that's his mom in a freaking canoe.
And we're up on the sidewalk in the most shallowest part. Now I don't know if you can tell, but it's about knee deep right there. And it would go from knee deep to damn near waist deep, depending on where you're at. And if you're
Dude,
trying
there's
to get in the street,
Snakes in the
it
water.
was up here. Oh yeah, I got the video of that one.
So I actually saw a video where there was a shark.
There he goes.
Yeah, show it. Yeah, I saw a video where there was a shark in a street,
Here,
in a
you
person's
show- I
like
don't know.
residential street.
There you go. I just restarted it.
There's like a snake on the sidewalk, like swimming in the water.
There were fish. They were like good sized fish. Like
He's going like,
yeah, these
tackle
aren't little minnows. These are like fucking fish.
so yeah, with his bike
Just chilling
build,
on the sidewalk.
with his bike build and raffle that we're doing with Shade Tree and Bert's Barracuda, the proceeds are going directly to everybody on the West Coast that was impacted by it. I don't think I've really told you guys much about that, but yeah, we've basically done like most of the parts ordering and stuff. Well, we were waiting for it to like more come to fruition to promote it and all this stuff, but yeah, it's one of the things that Josh says and Shade Tree says in promoting it is that like Bert is directly handling this. It's not one of those things where it's like all the money like hits branches on the way down. Like it's going directly to the people that were impacted, because a lot of them are like his own employees. He has like, I guess, personal vehicles that he has that he's essentially not donated, but like lent to these other employees and stuff so that they can actually like get around, put them up in like houses, apartments, all this stuff. And so it's some serious stuff here after a hurricane. And I feel like the news like doesn't really show a lot of that, but it takes a lot to recover and get back to like, you know, back to normal.
I don't want to. There's two things I can say here. One is, like Homestead is still fucked from Andrew. That was 1992.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
And New Orleans will never be the same.
Yeah,
we just were there. It's sad to see just how fucked up it still is.
Yeah,
and we've had time. We've had time to fix it. Nothing's getting fixed.
So yeah, you guys head over to Josh's channel, Shade Tree Surgeon, if you guys want some more info on that. I think he's posted up some stuff about it on his like Instagram and stuff too. I don't know if Bert's Barracuda has or Bert's Black Widow. What does Richard Groton said? Bert's the best. Port Charlotte Black Widow, the best. So I've actually got family that lives down in Port Charlotte, and so whenever that storm was hitting, yeah, like I was calling them and seeing if they needed somewhere to go. I actually called a bunch of my friends on the West Coast and I was like, yo, if you guys need to go somewhere, like I've got extra rooms here.
I don't have it.
All right, changing subjects, I guess, quickly. When do y'all plan to dyno the D&D exhaust? Didn't we get one? We had one, didn't we?
We have one for a customer. We don't have one.
Not for us.
Right.
And it's already on.
Yeah, so I think it needs to basically come in.
We just need to get one. We have another one coming in too.
Oh, do we?
Well, the Swicky wanted to send one.
Okay.
So we have a couple more.
Sweden, Alberta, Canada. Oh yeah, let's go through some of these. San Antonio, Wyoming,
Sanford,
Canada, Vegas, Sanford, Florida.
No, it's close.
Winter Garden,
Saudi Arabia,
Tennessee, Virginia, Michigan, UK, Alberta. Oh shit, Saudi Arabia. Nice. Yep. Indiana. Hell yeah. All right. I think it wraps it up. Anything else you guys want to throw in? Vinny, get up here, man. Say something.
Say some stuff, though. Tell them about
Hey, you guys,
what do we say?
do me a favor. This dude is like just ridiculously quiet. So drop some questions right in this thing for him real quick.
You're gonna read
Let's
this and
get
respond.
him some questions.
Go.
Look, this is
Yo, bro.
no.
So-
You're not. You don't have to read everything.
Why
But I
not?
mean, well, go ahead. Just
doing
read
it.
what comes across. Read the flag.
Oh shit, Duranosaurus. Yo, so Duran was our tour guide in London. Like born and raised like Londoner,
Oh, that guy.
which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
like pretty rare apparently. So yeah. Shout out
What's up,
Duran. Appreciate you, man.
Duran?
Yeah, those episodes coming up soon. Our fearless leader, Duran.
Your dream bike?
Yeah.
Road Glide.
Okay. What was the
CBO ST. You know, one of those.
what was the first bike you had there?
First bike was a Ninja 300. That was my first. Then I upgraded that to a GSXR 750.
Oh, here's one. What's your thoughts on the 110 tire shredder kit?
They're good.
Is that what that is?
Is that
Do
it? They're good. That's all we get.
They're good.
They're good. Yeah, do it. Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay. Tell the class one fun fact. What's a fact? It could be any fact. Pick one. Go. Dun, dun, dun,
Fun
dun,
fact
dun,
for you.
dun, dun,
Um,
dun, dun,
Harleys have
dun,
two wheels.
dun. Hey. All right. It took that long. Good fact. It's a fact though.
It is.
He got it. Who's better, you or Chris? LOL. Oh, there's one right there.
Me.
All right.
Me.
All right. Wait, slow these down, John. They're going too fast. All right. So we did the fun fact. Sport Glider, Low Rider ST.
Oh, there you go. What's the worst part about working at the Blockhead Garage?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What's the worst part, Vinny? What is it?
Man, that's a hard one, man. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, because it's
Bro, you can be honest.
no. Actually, the cameras. Like this right here. Like this right here, I'm not used to. Like,
Hey,
I
hold
don't-
on. Here's one from her two wheels. Vinny, what does Sea Lions dream of?
To see.
She's going to have to come back. Let us know. Can you do another burnout in the parking lot? Question mark.
Yeah.
If he does, I'll fucking strangle him. All right.
Jordan Ray, I'll hang with Vinny when I come back. Non-uncomfortable silence. Dude, Jordan is like one of the most chill, like quiet dudes ever. So you guys will get along great.
Yeah. I just take it in.
Just two
I
bros being in silence with one another.
What's your favorite Power Ranger?
I've never watched it. Or watched
Okay.
Power Rangers.
Who is the most extra at the Blockhead Garage?
Ooh, I don't know, man. I think that's Chris.
Dang!
Chris is
All right.
extra.
Woo!
I'm the extra. Makes sense.
Bro, it's totally Justin.
I don't know. I think it's like, no, working here between these two. I mean, Chris has his days.
Yeah.
Justin,
We just laugh all the time, dude.
I know.
I don't come in here, man.
No.
All right, one more.
One more.
One more. Pick one more. Who can do the longest sheesh?
Justin has his layers. Chris has his days. That's fine.
What is that?
Justin's like an onion. He has layers.
Hey, look, Bruce is in there saying he's loving the tuning. Thanks, Bruce.
Hey.
Best lift for the money. Harbor Freight does the job. You just got to have good cardio skills.
Hey, here's one for everybody. Who can do the longest sheesh?
Is this how we're ending it?
I don't know. Maybe we do that at the end.
All right, my...
Sheesh.
Yo, Sean, I was like... Good one.
Favorite Ninja Turtle?
Dude, I never even watched that either. That's
All
the
right.
thing.
Who's the biggest pain? I like that one.
Well, definitely me.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm an asshole, but I'm consistently an asshole. You're back and forth and in and out. So it's
Justin, who's the biggest pain?
I like all you guys.
Dude, he is so Switzerland.
You're Switzerland,
It's
bro.
not,
You're
but
so
Switzerland
Switzerland.
joined, so they can't even use them now.
Yeah.
I don't know who's neutral, but
Vinny, who's the biggest fan?
Man, I don't know. Like, it depends. It really
Depends
does.
on the day.
Depends.
Toriana says himself. I like that.
Dang.
Oh man.
I like that.
The wife attacks.
Oh man.
Yep. Layla says he's paying in his own ass. Oh, what do you want for Christmas? There's a good one. That'll be the ender. That's the last question because it's like it's 6:31. These guys are here a minute past like what they're supposed to be. All right, so start out with Chris.
What?
What do you want if you could have anything for Christmas? What would it be? Shay, howdy. Thank you again for the help with the live stream. Greatly appreciate you. Hope your wrist heals up quick.
What would I want for Christmas?
Yeah, if you could have anything for Christmas, what would it be?
Well, so there's all kinds of directions I could go. It could be continual cash every day for the rest of my life, but that's not realistic. So
You're doing like the loophole genie shit.
yeah, exactly. So
What do you want to wish for?
realistically,
Unlimited wishes.
I want a Porsche 911 Carrera package,
Porsche
but I
911,
want the GTS. Yeah, is it the GTS? Whichever one, or GT, whatever one has the biggest engine. But yeah, that's what I want.
So Porsche.
Yep.
All right.
My kid is blowing up my phone.
Stop it, kid.
I think Lamborghini Urus would be sick.
Cars right now. Oh.
He gets me a cars.
That's what I want.
Or unlimited amount of shoes.
Wait, are we talking like an actual physical, tangible thing?
I don't. That's why I said I could put like cash every day for the rest of my life. Like fuck this shit. I want to start my bank account at $73,500 every day, regardless of what I spend.
Why that number?
'Cause
73.
It has to do with one of those reels. It's
Oh,
not,
the amount of like minutes in a day or seconds in a day or some
yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that. Right. Okay.
Right. It's a metaphor, but I want that real. Fuck that. Let's make it real.
Okay. Yeah, but like if you had one tangible thing, I guess if it's tangible,
To hold, that would be a Porsche.
a Porsche.
That's what I want.
Okay. Cool. And Vinny, what was yours?
Lamborghini Urus or unlimited amount of shoes.
What the fuck? Shoes?
Dude, I love my shoes.
I've had the same pair of boots for like
Yeah. You don't care about shoes.
6 years.
Dude, it took
I
me
wear a
forever to
different
get you
pair
to
of
get
shoes
some
every
fucking Hey Dudes. And
Red
you didn't
Wings.
even get Hey Dudes. You got the other ones.
I did
the
get Hey
knockoffs.
Dudes though. I did get a pair of Hey Dudes finally.
You did you?
Yeah.
And
they're
they're
not
better.
They're
than
not
the original.
the normal like the boat shoes ones.
But everyone hates on that.
All right, so Justin.
I have no idea, man.
Okay, Shay brings up a good point. Why do they have to choose tangible? Okay, so if you had one
Well-
tangible thing, it would be a Porsche. If you had a intangible thing, what would it be?
$73,500.
No, it's tangible though. That's money. You can put hands on it. Like if you could have something,
Oh, like piece of the world kind of bullshit?
I don't know, maybe.
Nah, fuck off with that. No. I don't know.
Immortality.
No. Honestly, to get like deep, the ability to deal with the bullshit in my head.
That'd be a good gift because
Yeah.
it would give you just like mental clarity and strength and
Yeah, to be
set
able
you
to
up
see
for-
through like the emotion in the moment, right? Because the emotion in the moment isn't always the long-term emotion. It's a momentary emotion. It can very much be tied to the long-term, but it doesn't mean that that's what it is. If I'm angry because I hit my finger, am I going to be angry forever? No, I'm going to get over that shit. But the ability to not get angry and just be able to see through it, that would be ideal for me.
mental strength.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What's your intangible? You got to answer this shit. You have
Many
to.
words here, many words.
Many words.
Let me get
Vinny,
out
you
of
are
the way.
absolutely required to answer this. Deep thoughts with Chris.
Man.
You're intangible.
Dude, I want to do a podcast and get stoned and just like talk about some shit.
I mean, we could do that in next Monday's
Like
live stream.
fucking for real. Like,
Just get high.
no, I mean, not like blitzed, but just to the point of having a little bit of clarity and being able to like,
I knew Shay was gonna say, "Yo."
right. But I mean, dude, I dig when people are just free to think and talk. Doesn't even matter if it makes sense.
Getting crazy. All I really wanted was the Fast and the Furious complete season on DVD.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If anyone can get me that, that's all I need. If not, $100 gift card.
But
to
what's your
McDonald's.
intangible?
The
now?
original,
Bougie
the
around
original
here.
DVDs.
Y'all want Porsches. I just want $100 gift card to McDonald's.
Oh, it's too
Woo.
funny.
But what's your intangible?
I don't
This
know,
is where it
man.
gets deep.
I don't know. To actually meet Ronald McDonald himself. Man.
Bro, this is so weird. So I've got this motivation app on my phone, and it kind of like it sends me notifications throughout the day, and it just sent me something kind of along the lines of what you were talking
Oh
about.
my goodness.
And it says, "You don't gain anything from stressing. Remember that."
Yeah.
Oh, like right along with the line, like what you were saying.
Yeah.
So Ronald McDonald, you take $100 gift card from
Yeah.
McDonald's
Bro,
as your tangible.
I want to say it's like 98 McChickens because they're not like $1. It's crazy.
That is fucked up.
What would you actually take?
Inflation's hitting
Inflation.
chickens,
Dude.
yo.
You know, I remember getting tacos from Taco Bell for 49 cents. Yeah.
They be taxing out here.
The dollar menu was straight
Right.
99 cents. McValue menu was fucking 99 cents.
They don't
Did
even
you
get a
get
dollar
two?
menu no more.
So when I remember when I was like 7 or 8, you could get 2 Whoppers for 99 cents.
right?
That was not
Back
that
in
long
my
ago.
day,
Shut up.
all of this was
Shut
orange
up.
groves.
Yes.
There was no city.
That is so true. I grew up here. Every motherfucking thing was. I remember when the peanut butter factory was on 434 and 436, where the train tracks don't exist no more. These Badlands skate park, dude. I could just fucking go down. That's old shit.
What the $5 foot long?
The
Remember that?
$5. That was like a couple years
I like
ago.
how we're just
bro.
like
Yeah,
on the
but
fast
still.
food tip now.
Yeah, everybody's
Yeah,
like
like,
3
yeah,
hours
$5.
later, like this is a Midwest goodbye. Yes, like keep on
'cause
trying
we've
to
been
end
saying
this
bye
shit.
for the last hour, dude.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so what was yours? There was the Christmas thing, right? Like the Christmas present. So was it the $100 McDonald's gift card? Was
That
your...
or the DVD.
Hold
set
on,
of
you
all
got
the
him
Fast and
choosing a
Furious things.
Porsche. You got him choosing a Lamborghini. What was it, yours?
I'm not as bougie. As
And you're
I'm not
talking about a
bougie.
$100 McDonald's gift card?
That's because like no one in the comments is gonna give them a Porsche, but I might get $100 gift card to McDonald's.
He's going for some.
Like, we
Somebody
trying
help
to-
me
we
out.
just
Yo,
trying to make it real.
hit up Justin's Amazon wish list.
Here's my cash app. All right, well I'm done. You go. You go.
No, all right.
You need an
Intangible would probably be to be a part of the actual family in Fast and Furious.
Oh my God, bro! Come on.
Come on, dude. Let's go.
It's not an actual
You wouldn't
family
wanna
though.
be- Like meet Paul Walker, so I know RP dog.
It's not an actual family though.
Oh my.
They're
goodness.
actors.
But I mean,
Justin, you understand they're paid actors, right?
what?
Still a family, though. Still part of the family.
All right, I'm done. You go. And then we gotta bounce. We can pay overtime.
Wow, this is awesome. It's really gone left. I mean, we were here, or it could have gone right. Either way, it's just off fucking path. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
where were we? What's your Christmas gift? What the fuck do you want?
Yeah, Christmas gift.
It's gonna be a good answer. It's always good answers.
Not always.
Good
Sometimes
answer.
it's
me?
Yeah.
Oh.
You got the good answers.
the wisdom over here.
I don't know.
Mr.
Like if
Wise
I could,
Guy.
I think the thing that I kind of want, like that's like a really big want, is like property, right? Like to build our own shop, like because we're in a 5,000 square foot shop right now, and we've outgrown it. And so like in my head, I've got like kind of this idea of like the perfect like
Compound?
blockhead shop garage compound.
Yep,
Fancy
compound.
decorated.
Yeah,
Just
and so
call
it's
it a
it's not
compound.
just like, you know, like a shop. It's not just 4 walls. It's like the whole experience. And so I would want a lot of property in order to like kind of build on it and like just create something super cool. Yeah, like what I envision in my head as, I don't know, blockhead compound, I guess, right? Future goals. Intangible, health is wealth. So yeah, I think for myself, obviously, like I would want, you know, to be totally healthy, because I'm not. But then if I weren't,
Well, just drop that and walk away with it. Like, what the fuck? Because I'm not.
I mean, none of us are like 100% healthy, right? I mean, you know, I had hummus in a Slim Jim today. I didn't even have that Slim Jim. I will later. No, I mean, you know, medical bullshit like coming up and all that stuff. Yeah, health would definitely be like the intangible, because, you know, you can be the richest motherfucker in the world, and if you don't have your health, you only got nothing. And it's like the number one thing that you should have in order to be able to like do everything else. So health is wealth. If it were just limited to me, I would take that. If I could share that with everybody, you know, obviously I would share it with everybody. So yeah, I mean, no cancer, no fucking COVID, no like these little sniffles and stuff like that you come back with from your kids and not
My
having to worry
germ
about,
cultures.
bro. Yeah,
germ
your
cultures.
little kid germ cultures. Yeah, I mean, think of how drastically that would like change the world. Like, there's no like big pharma. There's no like.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome,
Right?
wouldn't it?
Crazy. It's just all everybody in good health, man. It'd be great.
That cures a lot of other problems too.
That was
Yeah.
a good answer, man.
Shut up.
That was.
Shut
I
up.
feel stupid.
All right.
talking about Fast and
If you guys, bro. Fast and the Furious. All right, you can change yours. What was yours? If you could update it.
I like the health one. That was a good one, man.
Okay, cool.
You don't have anything insightful?
No.
Bro, you're really the Fast and the Furious. That's what you're gonna like stick and end with.
It's out there forever.
Why y'all pressuring me?
Nobody's
I know,
pressuring
right?
you, homie.
Oh,
Damn.
my God.
Fast and Furious to the grave. What?
All right. That's how it ends.
All right, let's get out here.
All right, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed the live stream. It's totally been like an hour and 42 minutes. Shit, we went a lot longer than we intended. But thanks for watching and tuning in. Do us a favor, hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, do the ding thing, click the bitch, and catch you
Slap
guys.
it. Slap it.
We'll catch you. Should we do this every Monday? This is kind of fun. I liked it.
Slap it with your greasy ass fingers.
What'd you guys think? Yeah? Would you guys be down like kind of every Monday kind of thing?
Depends on what we got going on, but sure.
We had nothing happen in this live stream and we somehow made it 2 hours.
No, I mean, depends on what we have going on.
Did
Yeah,
they
that's
like
true.
it? Are they saying yes?
We do be
I
kind
don't
of
know.
busy.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you guys do us a favor. Drop down in the comments below. Let us know what you guys thought of this whole thing. Our first time doing it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did.
So, we're going to get lit up next Monday then?
Lit up?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We
Like,
can
we
talk
gotta
about
smoke and get
Yeah.
high. Comment
Oh, yeah,
below.
I mean,
Let
if
us
you
know
guys-
y'all want to see us stoned on the next one.
he says you don't have to be in it.
No, I'm just not.
You're free to do what you want to do.
I just watch you guys.
I would talk the entire time, so it's probably
That's,
not-
I'm curious to
That'd
see
be
what
cool.
happens.
it'd be really bad for me.
I'm curious to see what happens.
Medicinally, of course.
Could keep it on a podcast, or
I don't know. I kind of like this format better than podcasts. It's like directly
Yeah,
interacting.
yeah.
you know what?
This
I
is
will
so
say,
much better than the podcast. I think we
I-
might
I
just do
think
this
so,
instead of
too.
the podcast.
I will say, what I said in there sticks. You winked at the camera. I don't know how many fucking times, but I will not overtune. Nope.
Right. All right. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
I don't even know if that
That was
worked. No.
fun.